Hey guys, I'm Karen McCullough and I have Drew out here helping me and Maddie. And we're taking a little break from school and going to do a live video of Anastasia, Rain's, and Kassi's litter. We are still trying to figure out which ones we're going to keep out of Anastasia's litter, but I think we're leaning towards this little black girl named Delta, and so I think that's the one that we're going to keep out of this litter. And then we have little Daisy, and she is on hold right now. We'll find out later today whether the lady is going to go with her or move to a different pup. So little Daisy, she has 2 blue eyes, and she's probably going to be around 15 to 20 pounds. I think she's going to have a beautiful coat, kind of like her mom, maybe a little bit longer, maybe a little bit more like Champ. So both these girls are out of Anastasia, and then Maddie has the little pup that we call Dakota out of Anastasia. Now on the embark results, it says that she has NN for the eye color, but I really question it because her eyes sure look blue to me. I think she is going to be a woolly, a little bit longer than her mom, but their mother, Anastasia, has the most beautiful soft coat. It's just an amazing coat, and she throws that in her pups. So this little girl here may become available here later today. We'll find out what's going to become of her, if she'll be chosen, or we were considering keeping her back, and it is a really tough decision between these two. Really tough. Let me tell you. They are really whiny today. This is their first day away from mom. So those 3 girls are really calling for mom today. I know. Look at her little howl. Are you calling for mommy? Huh? Is it calling for mommy? We'll put mom back into nurse here later, but she's pretty much dried up, so she doesn't have much milk right now. All right, we will move on to Kassi's litter. And so in Kassi's litter, Drew has a little girl named, do you remember what her name is? She's been chosen here this last week, and it's not Finn, and it's not Fern. Maddie's getting her phone. Look at you, are you happy now? For a minute. Felita, right. So she's just a happy little girl. Little black nose, 2 blue eyes, and her little mask is coming in. I know, honey, I know. She's a sleepy little thing, isn't she? Oh, it's okay. You want me to hold you? I can try and do this. With one hand. Yeah. Okay, this little girl is here. Her name is Finn. And do you want to turn her around, Maddie? And she is going to look an awful lot like Kassi. I want to show her tail. She's got a little white tip on her tail. And I think she's going to have a coat like Kassi. Going to look an awful lot like her. I know. Cuddling just isn't quite good enough, huh? So she is one that we did have on hold. We're going to decide here later on, if you want to check our website, whether we're going to choose to keep her or to let her go to someone else. Then we have Little Miss Fancy, and we did have her on hold, but we are going to let her go to someone. So she is available, and she is a blue, and she has 2 blue eyes that's showing right now. Do you want to turn her around, Maddie? And she has almost a full white collar. How about her tail? Little tip of white on the end of her tail. Okay, so that's those two girls. So little Miss Fancy is looking for her new home. All right. Then we have Fern, and Fern has found her new home, and she's going to have 2 blue eyes. Her and, you want to hold up Finn? Her and Finn look quite a bit alike in size. Finn might be just a tick smaller maybe, I don't know, I'd have to look at the charts. But they're both about the same color. You want to turn them around? And pretty much quite a bit the same. Now that's talent, Maddie. There you go. Okay, thank you. Look at her. Oh, poor little Dakota. Oh. And then we have the little boy, I believe, in the litter, right? Isn't that the little boy? His name's Flash, and he has, I think he's going to have 2 brown eyes. Might be a little bit of blue in them, but Embark test came back that he is NN, so we probably assume that he's not going to have blue eyes. I have seen Embark be wrong on that before, though, but he didn't flash a whole lot of red eye when we did the test, so I'm assuming that he'll probably have brown eyes. He's a tiny little guy. He's a little, beautiful little pup. Probably going to have a coat similar to Kassi. I think it'll turn to the lighter color. He is at a major and Kassi. Yeah, you're a cutie, aren't you? Yeah. They're just starting to get around. These guys here out of Kassi's litter are just over 4 weeks old. So this one here is Fancy? No, Flare. This one here is Flare, and we did decide that we are going to keep her. It was between her and Fancy, and this is the one that we chose to keep. They're quite a bit similar. Flare has a little bit bigger mask on her, an open mask. So that's the one that we chose to keep out of this litter. Maddie, you're rocking her like a little baby. Everybody else is just kind of sleepy. Was that all of Kassi's litter? Come back here and cuddle Maddie. Come back and cuddle Maddie. Come here. Okay, you can come cuddle me. Come here. Okay, I'll hold you. There, is that better? Okay, this little guy is Emmerich, and he's the smallest one out of Rain and Steele's litter. And he's going to have a woolly coat, and he's showing to have just a tick of blue in both his eyes, so they'll be mostly brown, maybe just a spot or 2 of blue. And he is a pied, and he has quite a bit of white on him. We have had pieds out of Rain and Steele in the last few litters, and boy, they turn out absolutely gorgeous with that woolly coat. And I believe that he'll probably be around 15 pounds. He's the smallest one in the litter, maybe 10. We did have a pretty small little girl out of Rain and Steele that he's kind of charting to be like her, so he's tiny. Actually, when he was born, I didn't know if he was going to make it or not. He was so small, but he was a little fighter, and every time I checked in on him, he was up there nursing and keeping up with the rest. So, all right, so this is his brother, Eric. So those are the 2 pied boys in the litter, and Eric is still looking for his new home also. He's a bigger boy, and he's showing to have at least 1 blue eye. Yep, I think 1 blue eye, and one's going to be brown. So he's what we call bi-eyed, and he's going to be an absolutely gorgeous little guy too. I want to turn him around, Maddie. He's got a little more black on him. He is a pied still though, but as you can see, he's got a little more black through his coat. It's going to be a woolly, and he's just a little character. He's say that he'll probably be closer to 20 pounds, I'd say, is what I'll call. This guy here is Espresso, and he has found his new home. He'll actually be going to Belgium, and so he's got his new family already. So we're looking forward to see what he'll do for their litter, or for their program. He is showing to have blue in his eyes. So I'd say right now, the way they look, they are pretty blue. So it didn't flash real bright blue. So I'm assuming that maybe it'll be just a party eye, but right now they do look pretty blue. Huh, buddy? Aren't you cute? We had a female out of Rain and Steel a few litters ago that looks just like this guy, and she is gorgeous. All right. Drew, I think that other guy's over there. Okay, this here is Elma, and Elma blue eyes, and she is a beautiful little pied also. She's going to have the woolly coat, and she's just kind of real quiet. She likes to hang, reconnect right here. So I don't know if I lost you guys for a little bit or not, but it was trying to reconnect, and so it was kind of doing that searching for signal thing. This little guy here is, you remember what his name is? It's funny, I know these names and then I get to the video, and he's the black and white one, Easton, in Rain's litter. And he also is bi-eyed. He, to me, is the one that looks the most like Rain that we've ever had. He has same coloring that she had at this age, and just a gorgeous, gorgeous little guy. He kind of looks maybe brown in this picture, in this video, but he actually was black and white when he was born. I would say that he'll be colored like Rain, where he'll have that. It's okay. He'll have that sable coloring like she does. And if you've ever seen Rain, she is an absolute gorgeous, gorgeous dog. I would say that him and Espresso are probably going to be around 25 pounds, 25 pounds. Both Rain and Steel are extremely easy doing dogs, so they hold their weight very well, don't they? That's a nice way of putting it, right, Maddie? They're kind of chunky. But don't tell Rain I said that. I don't think Steel would care. Look at Drew's got them all over there. You got them quieted down, don't you, Drew? It's okay, honey. Should we go get Mom? Go see Mom, huh? All right, well, if you guys are interested in any of these puppies, we do fly our puppies, and we do have the updated pictures already up on our website. So if you want to take a look at them, we will know here in the next probably day which ones will be looking for their new homes and which ones we're going to decide to keep. So if you check back with us or message us, and I can fill you in on what we're going to do. But there is several, like this little guy, that is available, that we know for sure. And Little Fancy, right now, she's available. So if you want to message us and just visit about our pups and see if one of these are a right fit for you, we've got those two pied boys in Rain's litter. They're both available. And this little guy here, Easton. Yeah, you're a cutie pie, aren't you? He's the most outgoing in the litter. He comes right up to you. Look at his big, big white puff on his tail. Just too adorable. We had Moms out here earlier, but Kassi loves to destroy toys. She can tear them up in a matter of minutes. So we were going to try and get the puppies playing with toys, and Kassi wouldn't leave them alone, so we thought we better not. How about, where's the other little pied boy? Oh, Drew's got him. Drew's always got him. That little Emmerich. And there's Eric. All right. And that little girl, she's just asleep too, right by you, Drew? Yeah, she's She's pretty quiet, isn't she? Kind of move her out to the front so we can see her a little bit. She just kind of is chill and wants to cuddle. Felita? Yeah, little Felita. She says, I just want to cuddle in there, Drew. All right, well, we always pray about where our puppies go, so if you're interested, let us know, and we can visit with you. We do have several more litters coming, so that if you're interested in finding out more about one of those litters, message us, and we can see what we can do. God bless you all, and have a wonderful day.